Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you. Climb back up.
Have you lost your wits, Shaver?
I am waiting. Yeah. I am waiting. It is time for the hunt. Use all your senses together to find prey. Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what you have taken from nature. With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you. Remember what I taught you.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, Mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole two precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Where's it, lad? Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we know most of these when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keeley's tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. We need to find what was stolen from Mackendal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Keeley's doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. And you'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the peace of peace. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Sound like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite, and only son.
Then Achilles is there. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Fire!
Enemy sail coming at us, sir. It's a brig. Royal Navy. More than one, sir.
Use explosives.
Taking a hit, Cap! Taking us, sir! On your mark, Captain.
Fire! Fire! Ready here!
Firing, sir! Hit right into them!
Keep clear! You heard the captain, move!
Sir. Incoming ship! They're giving chase! It's a brig! It's been hit!
Break up! Fire!
It's been hit!
Douse the royals and toss! Return to the ship, Captain!
Away sir! Bloody miss!
Fire!
By the grapples and board her, sir!
Fire!
Some sort of
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
new sail! Put out all she'll take!
Batten yourselves!
Well, our anchors unboard and our ranks are all set. Came Liverpool. Brace for it back, sir!
Fire!
Damn these eyes! Get ready here! us!
Ready to fire, sir!
Who's calling you into retreat,
Yes,
Captain?
sir!
Fire!
They're firing, sir! Get ahead, Captain!
Careful, Captain. Fire! Many volleys. Stay close so she can't use her ram.
Fire!
Damage here! They're firing! Smoke all direct hit! And we're
Fire! All sail, shell take it.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keely's tasked you with this mission.
He tasked me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Macandal Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
To watch your arse.
Keely's doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. You'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts, including what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins of the Chronicles.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe.
He said like his favourite son.
Connor's his favourite, and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Crowd on every inch of sail.
All sails loose! Recommend explosive shot. Kill her speed. Report. What's her status?
Fire!
on your mark!
Fire!
Reload it!
Trim the yards off the wind. Studs out. Let's get moving.
We're almost done for, Shay.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
No! No!
Return to the ship, Captain.
Enemy heading for us!
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keely's tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Macandal Shay. To recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
To watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts, including what little is known about the pieces of Eden. Of course, it corresponds with assassins of the Chronicles.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favourite son.
Connor's his favourite, and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Careful, Captain. You can fire many
Fire!
Use explosive shots to
hit!
slow her down.
Fire!
Ready here!
Fire! yourselves!
Hey! Wind's getting vicious.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Stunsails in! Clew up gallants!
Hold them in! Get off the wind!
Furl the mains! Hold down and clew up! Let go anchor!
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about the chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Aye. I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. But it's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. The scourge of the West Indies. Rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woods Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Calico who?
Oh, read a book, will you?
About 20 years ago, Adewale intercepted a Templar convoy and stole a mysterious package. He traveled to Port-au-Prince and entrusted it to a woman he believed was loyal to our cause.
Let me guess. She wasn't.
She was, very much so. The package eventually found its way to Francois Macandal, mentor of the Haitian Brotherhood.
What is it? The package, I mean.
The very box we're seeking.
We still have little idea of what this vessel is capable of. Why don't we set the margin against a quarry of our caliber?
You just want to test I can shoot straight. Doubt you, schoolmaster.
Should be nearby, Captain. There, Cap. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
Fire!
Hold your fire. Don't want to sink her. Now's the time.
Show them
Let's
what's
board her.
for, Captain.
Come on, men. The spoils are ours. For the Morrigan! Let's move!
Ready here! There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
And let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what to do.
Now's the time. Let's board her. Captain, hold your fire. Don't want to sink her.
Damn. There go our spoils.
Keep looking. I'm sure we can find another ship to board. This crew needs a practice.
Use explosive shot to stop her escaping. Hold tight. Now's the time. Let's board her. Captain, hold your fire. Don't want to sink her.
Damn. There go our spoils.
Keep looking. I'm sure we can find another ship to board. This crew needs a practice.
Crowd it all on!
Who's topsails, gallants, and royals?
Fire!
You have your own.
Ease off the wind!
Show them what's
Now's
for,
the time. Let's
Come
board
on,
her.
men. Spoils are ours. For the Morrigan! Spread your wings to the wind! Brace yourselves!
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. Don't spoil it.
And loot her before the crew knows what...
No soul but faith!
Show them what's
Now's
for,
the time. Let's
Come
board
on,
her.
men! Spoils are ours! For the Morrigan!
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. That's why McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But... Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders, Shay.
Anticosti shouldn't be far. Keep us on course, Captain. Trim off the wind!
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. A local can caught in the middle.
Fire!
Nearby, Captain.
Loaded, Captain! Land ho! Look out, Captain!
Return to the ship, Captain! Dangers behind. behind us, Jake.
Short sail! Get up the squad!
Draw back! Captain Cormac at the helm!
Let out some sail!
We are headed straight for land!
Ease off the wind! Haul it all sail!
Who up top? Douse the mains!
Close down! Catch some wind! Loose all! Let's move! Reef it all tops!
Anchor away! You better borrow some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
Si j'ai rejoint l'armée, c'était pour la solde. Question, c'est mal placé. Mais il faut protéger à tout prix les intérêts du roi. Les seuls intérêts que je veux protéger, c'est les miens. Désolé. Comme une vache dans un couloir. Je peux battre d'ici.
Il n'y a rien de plus à faire avant demain, je t'assure. J'ai envisagé toutes les solutions possibles sans succès. Alors ferme-la. Il n'y a rien de plus à faire avant demain, je t'assure. J'ai envisagé...
What's on your mind, Captain? My thanks for your trust, Captain. What do you be needing today, then? Another time. What service can I provide you? Rum bit of business, that.
Captain has the wheel. We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
We're clear, Captain.
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Blues down! On your seats!
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay. Careful, Shane. These waters are full of enemies.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These cowards must pay!
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope the chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar. Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. Don't feel liberated until we fry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men, instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murderous bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
There it is. Anticosti. The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Looks bad.
Fire!
No! Ready to mark, sir!
All hands ahoy! Station!
Douse
the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
That storm could be dangerous.
Get the mains free!
Let loose the mains!
Haul down and clew up! Loose and catch the wind!
Let's catch some wind.
We're bearing down on land, Captain.
Now's all sail!
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum.
So,
how goes the search?
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken it.
Where's the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
What's our next headed?
Wherever this Lawrence Washington tops is ours.
Liam, you're finally getting into the spirit of things.
He's a temper and a politician. What's there to like?
Good. Hoist anchor. Where does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
He's more experienced and he knows these waters better, Shay. Makes him in charge in these parts.
Well, he commands me around back at the homestead too. Is he a truffle pig to know land better than me?
Show some respect, Shay.
He ought to respect me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Yeah, twice as often as him. That's just the thing. Chevalier hangs back and thinks before making a decision. His experience has earned him that right.
I wonder how much more experience I'll need before I can decide when to wake up or take action. I swear, Liam, sometimes I feel I was more grown up when we were children. We slept rough and scrounged for meat, but at least we decided where and when.
There's not much longer, he sees you can ride.
Careful! It's quite a rough squall, Captain.
Reef the topsails and gallants! Fire!
Captain! Taking some damage!
Fire!
Bloody cowards!
Or sail! All sail! Fire!
Working on it! Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
Damn these eyes!
Get the mains free!
Damn it!
All sail! Shall take it!
Ready to board!
Loose sail!
Cargo!
Without
Press
horse
the
and
grip, Captain!
Some assassin allies have their home in Two Bends. Ahead, sir.
Bearing dead straight to land, Captain!
Haul in the stunsail!
We will burn undergo. Without give a damn, the gale has stopped.
Spread our wings to the wind!
Wind it blows.
Aloft, lads!
Who's the royal?
Douse the royals and tops!
South on a good ship, port and anchor away! Captain's trick!
Close down! Catch some wind!
Let loose the mains!
As I walk down...
Wind's getting vicious.
Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
You'll burn to the
Douse
ship,
all
Captain.
but main! Reef! Shorten all sail!
Let go anchor.
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up his...
Captain has the wheel.
Fire! Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Crowd on every inch of sail.
Red bank in sight, sir. Good hunting ground. Should be nearby, Captain.
Captain! We have trouble on our tail! It's a gunboat!
Awfully close, sir!
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
These waters are full of enemies.
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
We're clear, Captain.
Trim the yards off the wind.
Stunsails in!
Get them aloft. Start sail.
Captain's at the helm!
Can't be far now, Captain.
Give me some speed. More sail. All sail.
Who's tops and royals?
You're headed straight for land, sir!
Should be nearby, Captain.
Loading cargo!
They're coming after us, sir! Frigate! British vessels! They seem to be on the road,
behind
sir!
us, Jay.
Warship incoming, Captain! Gunboat, Captain! Royal Navy! Just that ship, Captain!
Easy, praying